Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to give you some more information. The Lord woke me up a little after 3 in the morning to tell me why He showed me the A on my blouse. And He said to me that He dropped into my spirit that He was referring to where I come from, my bloodline. Remember a while back I talked about when the fallen angels came into the daughters. They created another bloodline, and the Lord has gone out of His way basically for years now, and to show me who I am and where I come from. And remember this book and all the wonderful things that He broke the veil to show me. He said to me, I want you to go back into that book. He said, when, let me find it. He said, when I appeared as a burning bush in the back of your car. Okay, in the back seat of your car. He says, you know, Moses encountered the burning bush, and Moses was a high priest. He was from the tribe of Levite, as was his brother Aaron. And then let's see, what else can I show you? He said to me, and those of you who have been following me, not the new subscribers, but those that have heard most of my testimonies and have been with me as I explained a lot of these things, that spiritual things that happened to me. He told me here that I had asked him several years back of what tribe I was from, and he said that I was a Levite. And he go right here. He encouraged me to get a shawl and have it engraved with my name, Yehudith, on one side and tribe of Levi on the other. Okay, so there is the royal priests right there. Let's see, when he broke my keys, okay, so I couldn't get into the post office box. They represent David's keys, the bloodline. You see? Something interesting that I don't think I've ever shared with you. When I got married on my honeymoon, we were in a lodge. We went to a lodge in Pennsylvania, and they had a coordinator that, structured the activities for the brides and grooms while they were there on their stay. And one night we were in the entertainment lounge, and they called my name and rushed me up to the stage, and they put a crown on my head and put a dozen roses in my hand. Okay, now they didn't crown my husband, they crowned me. Okay, so it's if I look back on all the things that happened to me now as a child, as an infant, as a baby, God left, like Hansel and Gretel left crumbs to find their way back from going into the forest. God left little pieces of information in my life. So now I'm looking back and I'm connecting these little pieces of information to what He's telling me now, the things that He's done, that He made me put into this book. Okay? The blood work. If you've been with me the last couple of years, you've known that the Lord has taken many things out of my diet. And now when I go, the last few times that I've gone for blood work, the doctor has come out of his office and brought me the copy of my blood work, and he handed it to me, and he said, your blood work is pristine. My last blood work, the doctor said, your blood work is flawless. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, literally, they drew blood and took it, and there's nothing either high or low, and everything is in order. But there's a higher reason that he's he's had these blood work come back pristine is because it's the bloodline is pure. That's what the Lord is trying to tell me. Your bloodline is pure. So he's trying to tell me, and that's what he meant when he showed me the A. He was referring to Eve's bloodline. Okay? Not your father, the devil. All right? So, what am I going to do with that? It's going to go in book 2 called Breaking the Veil. This is called God and Me. It's all the things that God did to show me who I am. And it's continuing. So what can I do with this information is put it in my second book where I have a whole bunch of other things that I didn't put in this one. And so it'll go in book 2. Okay? And I just want to tell you, I know there are people out there that want to interpret what happened to me as demonic. Believe me, I know how God speaks to me. God has been speaking to me for years. He's been breaking the veil on me for years. He has a certain style. And I know what that style is. I just don't always know what it means. Okay? So that he did wake me up after 3 a.m. to tell me I was referring to your bloodline. Go into the book and look at all the other things that I showed you about yourself. And you will see that it makes sense. And it does. Because if anybody hears from the Lord, you know that the Lord speaks to you. It doesn't give you the whole thing in one shot. He gives you a little piece. You got to pray on it. And you got to ask for confirmation. Okay? Anybody who hears from the Lord knows how the Lord operates. Okay? It's those people that want to taint and destroy what I have and put their own 2 cents on it and dirty it and call it from Satan. Okay? It's not from Satan. It's from God. And I could back it up. All this stuff. And God is continuing this day, this moment, to show me who I am. All right? And that's all I have. But I do have 2 more devotions for you, and that'll be in the next video. So I'll be back in a few minutes, and I'm going to be putting it up. Okay? See you soon.